You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White Sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. All right, folks, not that you care, but the Marxist NBA of China's NBA Finals Game 3 was last night. And it featured LeBron James, as you can see here on the shirt, and the Miami Heat. LeBron James, Los Angeles Lakers absolutely stinked last night. They lost 115-104. I'm pretty sure, people that don't like LeBron James are happy that he lost. But I did predict that the Lakers will win this series in 5 games. I'm still going to stick by that, even though I'm not watching the game. The Heat, I just don't really get how the Lakers actually lost this game, to tell you the truth, man. It was like, I guess, they didn't show up or something, because you got to remember the Heat, they're down 2 starters right now. And Jimmy Butler, he went bananas in this game. I believe he had a 40-point triple-double, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty much all of the game I'm going to be talking about here. But the wokeness was still on display once again. I'm going to say it again. The wokeness was still on display once again. We already know that Black Lives Matter is on the court. The NBA ratings are in the tank. And you guys actually come to us to get the information on the Marxist NBA of China. So that's what I'm actually going to do here in this video for you, okay? So before the game, LeBron James, he shows up to this game actually wearing a red I Can't Breathe hat. Yes, he won't stop. I guess he was trying to troll President Trump, because it looked very, very similar to a MAGA hat. I know that you guys probably can't actually see it in this video, but the Los Angeles Lakers official Twitter account actually tweeted out, "I can't breathe," and they show you LeBron James in a hat. And another thing that I saw here, the Los Angeles Lakers Twitter avatar is now the Marxist symbol, Black Lives Matter. But I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, because they're all Marxists over there in the NBA bubble. And they're paying the price for their Marxism, okay? But also, Anthony Davis shows up with a Colin Kaepernick jersey, a communist. Yes, he shows up in a 49ers jersey. And, of course, the Marxist Los Angeles Lakers, they tweet out Sunday best, showing Anthony Davis in a Colin Kaepernick jersey. And you may be saying, oh, it's just a Kaepernick jersey, it's no big deal. No, Kaepernick is a communist, okay? He is the one that started all this fake outrage out there with his kneeling for the national anthem back in 2016. He started all of this, and the communist Marxist NBA of China have embraced him. Even Nike has embraced him. But Nike runs sweatshops in China, but we're not going to talk about that in this video, okay? So moving on, the Lakers, they had a real golden opportunity here to really put a clamp down and go up 3-0 in this series, considering that the Heat are down 2 starters. Didn't happen. LeBron and Anthony Davis played like garbage. Anthony Davis was really bad. He had a minus 26 in this game when it comes to plus minus. I believe he only had like 15 points total. They didn't show up. Maybe they got overconfident or something like that. I don't know. But they didn't show up. And you can see the frustrations at the end of this game. And LeBron James displayed some of the worst sportsmanship I actually saw in an NBA playoff series. You probably got to go all the way back to the Bad Boy Pistons when they lost to the Bulls and they were eliminated. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers, they're not getting eliminated. They're still up 2-1 in this series. But LeBron James decided he wanted to walk off the court with like 10 seconds left. Very, very poor sportsmanship. And he was actually asked about that. Why did he walk off the court? Was it frustration? Was it that he thought the game was over? And his response was, it was both. I'm not buying that. I'm buying that he was frustrated. No doubt about that. He was definitely frustrated for losing this game because the Lakers really had no reason to lose this game. The only thing they really had to do pretty much was show up, and play their game, and they probably would actually win this game. But LeBron, to say both, I'm not buying that. He was just very, very frustrated because he didn't play well. AD didn't play well. And when both of them don't play well in this game, they're probably going to lose. They're probably going to lose to an inferior Miami Heat team. And I'm not trying to disrespect the Miami Heat players, but they really are not on the level of the Lakers. And that's been on full display in the first two games of this March's NBA of China NBA Finals. How about this, Lakers? How about cutting out the wokeness? I know that the Miami Heat are doing that also. Maybe if you guys just focus more on basketball, maybe your fans would not be running away. Maybe if you would stop telling people to vote when you guys clearly do not vote for yourselves, as 80% of the Marxist NBA of China do not vote, and they're really pushing it out there. I believe in the pregame, all the players are pretty much wearing vote T-shirts, at least for the Lakers, I'm sure. But you guys don't vote, so how in the hell are you going to tell other people to vote? How you expect people to take you guys serious on any issue? I mentioned on, I believe it's a Sports Wars live stream yesterday that I was on. I was like, nobody, regardless of political affiliation, should be looking to an athlete for political advice. Athletes are the biggest hypocrites out there. Most of these guys really aren't educated on anything. Most of these guys really aren't educated when they go to school because they go to college mainly just to play basketball. Why do you think that so many college basketball players only stay for 1 year? They're not really learning anything. They're not learning anything in the classroom, none whatsoever. In the case of LeBron James, he was so immensely talented that he was able to go from high school to the NBA. But anyway, guys, just to get back to this game once again, what do you guys think of all of this wokeness continuing? LeBron James wearing an I Can't Breathe shirt, Anthony Davis rocking a communist Colin Kaepernick jersey, and LeBron James walking off the court with 10 seconds left in this game because they were getting the brakes beat off of them. I think they were already down. I know that the game was already in hand, but you still need to show some sportsmanship on the court, LeBron. This is inexcusable, man. This is really, really inexcusable behavior. Not get sportsmanship, not showing any respect to the Miami Heat because you lost. You lost, and that was your fault. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.